It's showtime. What's up, historians? What's going on? Welcome back to Historically Haunted VODCAST, Season 6, Episode 11. Your host, moi, Adam the Historian Ghost Hunter, right here. Thank you guys for tuning back in. Let me see. Before we start the show, let's start the show real quick. I have been invited by someone I met at the main PEREZ that we just had here with Annabelle and all of them back in September. I'm going to be at a local library in Gardner, Maine, believe it or not, this Saturday night. It's actually already sold out, which is kind of neat. I didn't realize that till literally about an hour ago. But he's doing more events there too. But check it out, Gardner Public Library, and go ahead and check out Adam the Historian Ghost Hunter. You'll see me and Heather are going to be there to lead off an investigation. It's like an 1800s library, all brick and mortar. And I believe the main central ghost hunters have been there. So check that out. So that'll be fun. Also, too, the Salem PEREZ in November. I'm going to be there with my guest, the PEREZs, the Radicals coming on soon. A bunch of other people are going to be there in November. Check that out. Salem Paranormal and Horror Convention. I'm going to be there. So before we start the show today, this was sent to me by one of my past guests. His name is Carl Toop. Carl Toop was in Aliens movie, the Alien movie. He had his tongue sticking out. At Sigourney Weaver. Yeah, check this fucking shit out.
Hi, I'm Carl Toop, and I played the alien warrior in James Cameron's 1986 film Aliens. This is just a little message to say that you are watching Historically Haunted VODCAST with Adam McGinn and the historian Ghost Hunter. Enjoy.
That's dope. He sent me that from United Kingdom. He was a great guest. We get to talk about the set and stuff. So without further ado, my guest coming up now. This is like the third or fourth time on the show. Boom, they are clients of mine. That's them in front of my man, Stephen King's house. I took the fucking photo. That's right. Danny and Lauren Perez, the authors from Connecticut. They are the Radicals. They are the Creepy Chronicles. They are the Museum of Wonders, owners and caretakers of haunted and possessed goods. They make Ouija boards out of coffin wood. Danny's got coffin nails and fucking art from serial killers. And he's got the real headlight from the original Christine. And him and his wife, Lauren Perez, they're also, like I said, authors. I got a bunch of their books. They've all signed to me. And we're going to bring them right on. What's up, Tom? Checking in. And Mike. Mike just re-signed with me from Obscure Research Investigation, Shutter Photography. He's September Brothers Productions, making some movies. What's up, Tom? His teammate. So without further ado, Danny, Lauren, live from Connecticut, the fucking owners of 15 hearses. Danny.
Hey, how's it going?
Carrying around a fucking wood chipper and lawn mulch, and people wonder why they get stares. You know what I mean? What's up? Yeah. What's up, Lauren and Danny?
How are you, Adam?
Good.
Awesome.
For those of you who don't know, I mean, obviously, like, these are my guests, my clients as well for Historically Haunted Book, and they've been there since the beginning, but they're also good friends of Heather's and mine. We talk pretty much daily. Every once in a while, I'll get a call from Danny, my man crush. We'll shoot the shit until Lauren tells us to get a hotel room. And, they've taken 2, 3, 4 fucking tours of mine where I've only I've done one for Gene Tewksbury, and that's literally it. The rest have been you guys. So you guys are like family. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Same here, man.
Some of the best fucking drinks, some of the best food. You guys want some stuff? Radical Red Devil is best peanut butter I ever had, and pickles. Oh. Just leave me some, motherfucker.
It's not regular peanut butter either. There's like blueberry, vanilla, all kinds of weird stuff.
Pickle, jalapeno.
Yeah.
All over the place.
Nothing boring.
It's not just haunted shit, and of course the Ouija board collection and haunted like you see in back of you, but it's you guys, yeah, man. Check out the Radicals. It's pretty wild. Yes. So for those that don't know the Radicals, let's do a little start on this, Danny. Obviously the Radicals stemmed from an old band of yours, like a punk rock band. But let's real quick just touch on how you and Lauren decided let's do this Radical thing. How'd that all come about?
Well, the name Danny Radical stuck after the band. It's just, playing all over the place and everything. And people were like, hey, Danny Radical. And I'd be at a show or I'd be at doing an oddities event. And they're like, hey, it's Danny Radical. And I'm like making Ouija boards and selling them. Hey, it's Danny Radical. So it's like, you know what? All right. The Radicals. And Lauren's like, I want to be a Radical. I was like, yeah, hell yeah. So, yeah, we just continued it on. The Radicals. Yeah.
It just stuck.
Yeah.
It just stuck.
Yeah.
And it's fucking, and the way you spell it obviously is cool. So, I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, as far as just the whole aspect, obviously punk rock band, which is still, but as far as like the death aspect and like the morbid shit, and how did that all come about? Something you guys just started doing and said, let's fucking make Ouija boards out of casket wood. Like,
no,
that's all you, Dan.
Yeah, the morbidity thing, that's been me since childhood. I mean, I've always been interested in the other side. And dark things, and just grew, just snowball and snowball. And it's like, hey, I like all these Ouija boards, but hey, what if I make my own? So yeah, and then
with a twist. Coffin boards.
yes, coffin. We take the hearse, we go up to the casket factory, and we load it up, and then make Ouija boards out of them, because why not? Yep,
There's one they made
one right
me in
there.
the front.
Yep.
I got the Stephen King one in my living room with him in front of his gate. But it's the real deal, guys. They use cremations if you want. Danny and Lauren are some of the sweetest, kindest, nicest fucking people you meet, but they're morbid. They're morbid shit. It's literally Charles Manson type shit. But but they won't. I mean, maybe with Danny's barbecue sauce, he'd eat your bones, but really, he's not. He likes his natural food. They're really awesome people, dude. You guys are the weirdest fucking people I know, but you're the sweetest.
Aw, thanks.
You're welcome. What's up, director Tyler Shaman, directing the Lady of the Castle de la Morte. Checked in as my guest. This awesome show. Appreciate you. Please share it, guys. Share, promote, like the Radicals. Follow these fucking cats. So let's talk about this recent event, because you guys obviously are your Museum of Wonders. You have showpieces from different things. You're also public speakers. You just did like a library tour. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, go for it, Lauren.
We actually just did the Killingley Library down here in Connecticut, and it was amazing. The amount of people that were there. It was
the amount of people
like
that we
60
didn't know.
people.
That was the cool thing, is a lot of people we didn't know. It was like we had our core, and then we had a few people that, hey, I went to high school with you, and then it was just a lot of people who we just didn't know, and it's like, wow. And then to actually have them comment on Facebook on the pages and stuff like that, saying all that, hey, you guys should be a comedy duo as well, all these kinds of crazy things, and it's like, wow, all right. And I personally hate public speaking, but we work well together.
Me too. I'm not a big fan of it either.
Well, you guys are big fans of humans anyway, but you love to entertain us, so that's
true.
Good.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, let's speaking of humans, check this fucking cat out. What's up, Thomas?
Hey. The number one glorious weirdo.
Yes, he's gonna be sponsoring the show all year next year. Where Drew gave me some money to sponsor the show.
Oh wow, awesome!
For the whole year, yeah. So I appreciate that, Thomas. Of course, the bed and breakfast that we've gotten in Salem and different places. Yeah, he's part of the crew. He's part of the inner circle.
Oh boy.
Just speaking of the inner circle, look at this chica.
Hey.
Hi, Heather.
The Radicals don't care what kind of meat you use their sauce for. Barbecue.
Meat is meat.
I don't know.
Everybody's like, oh my god! So everybody's like, oh, this when they say this this Ed Gein guy, whatever the fuck, because they're doing like a monster thing about Ed Gein now.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you hear about Ed Gein? I'm like, I've known about him since I was like 15, but they're all knowing him now. They go, he eats human people. He used to eat. I go, yeah. He likes Danny's barbecue sauce. Who's Danny? I go, forget it. I'll tell you when you're older.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we ended up watching that Gein thing. It was horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible. It was like 99.9% fiction. It was just
And
that's Hollywood.
I mean,
they gotta promote it just like all these Conjuring cases. Ed and Lorraine, I go, they weren't in the fucking Nun. No, at the end of the Nun, they get the Maurice guy. That was a true story. The Maurice, the Frenchie, but he didn't fucking go to see a nun and that shit. But so as you see, like, I mean, I think the first time me and Danny and Lauren and of course Heather actually met was the first convention. Was our first convention, the Portland Paracon. But you guys are all over the place.
Wow.
Yeah. Remember that in Portland? I made my homemade sign. Danny was so proud of me.
Yeah. I saw this one table that had this sign that was homemade. Everyone else had banners, and there was this homemade sign. I was like, you know what? I love that dude. Whoever this guy just is doing his thing. He doesn't care about anybody else. And I was just like, so much respect instantly.
I was gonna lie. That's fucking that's cool, because I mean, most people be like, this cheesy fuck, but then you're like, wow, like you know, it's not. I'm not trying to be cheesy. That's fucking. I appreciate that. That's much respect.
Well, you know what, Adam? That's where we all start.
Yeah,
and look how far you've come.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're like a millionaire's kid or like you know, like if you're like, you know what I mean. But for the most part, man, fuck, dude, you know, trying.
Do what we gotta do. Yep. Hell yeah.
But let's talk real quick, because you guys were just across from us at again at another convention, the main Paracon, which saw over 6,000 people.
That was wild.
Is it true? Of course, it's true. But you guys, I believe, headline next year. Is that correct? The Museum of Wonders.
I believe
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
gonna be bringing a bunch of stuff and having our own room, and
Yeah.
it's terrifying.
Eh,
I am personally terrified. I'm
Yeah.
like frightened. How are we gonna pull this off? You know, but
Oh.
we're gonna pull it off.
And the one
Yeah,
thing that he told me is not to wait until the week before.
Yeah, I always wait till the week before to get everything done. It's just the way I do things, the way I roll.
Yeah.
We can't do that for this show
No.
because it
I
has
get 10 months. I get 3 months. I get 2 weeks. I got 1 day.
I got 3 hours. Oh boy. But
Yep.
yeah, we want to not just kind of like we want it to not just be like a walkthrough kind of thing, like a museum where you walk through kind of. We would like it to be immersive,
Mm.
where you can actually, you know, maybe work on some psychometry and things like that as you're looking and touching things of history, certain
things.
items of history. Yeah, but
Well,
you
yeah.
know, they'll be our core things. There'll be stuff there that people have never seen before in our collection. Stuff that Lauren's never even seen before in the collection.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you're gonna bring more shit than normal. I think. I mean, obviously you bring your
Oh.
coffin, your cemeteries, dirt, and all
Yeah.
that shit. Your paintings, but you're gonna bring, I'd say 90% of your collection, maybe 80, right?
Yeah, we're gonna bring a lot of stuff.
It's
yeah,
looking like we're possibly going to be renting a U-Haul.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
And
we're gonna
guys,
have to
they drive
figure
a
it out.
hearse, which can fill tons of shit. So what does that tell you?
Yeah. It's gonna be. Oh, like I said,
That's gonna be great.
I'm frightened to death. But all things, you know, to be frightened means you're stepping out of your comfortable
Comfort
zone,
zone.
which means growth. So
Yep.
let's do it.
I like
That was
that.
that
'Cause you have
saying.
it's
Yeah.
uncharted territory, and you're kind of wearing a big. But at the same time, dude, speaking of building yourself up, you fucking guys too, man. You mean Creepy Chronicles, but it's haunted, all that shit, DLP photography. But then you get the Radicals, and that's fucking all your other stuff too. But you guys are really between writing books, speeches. Well, you fucking know what's going on. Lisa, thanks for checking in. Liz, I mean, I'm sorry, Elise, I fucking know your name. I can't. I'm stoned. Do me a favor, guys. Share the fucking shit out of this, man. I want more views. Share this, please. Share. Send me stars. Send me. I'm doing good. I appreciate it. I want to keep this podcast going. I'm having fun. So Lauren and Danny, authors, man. How many books you guys got now? Is it 6, 5,
12.
12. 12.
12? Holy fuck! I'm your fucking booking agent. I'm way off.
12.
12. And we've got 4 that'll be coming out in the spring.
Yeah, we've got a couple in the
Hopefully.
Yeah, we've got a couple that we're working on. One including a cookbook.
Cookbook.
A cookbook, and also one is short stories,
Yeah.
fiction. It was the inspiration came from visiting Stephen King's house the last time. I was like, you know what? We should do some fiction.
Yeah.
And what do we do when we took a tour to Stephen King's house twice? What do we do over the fence, Danny, for those watching?
Always got to throw one of our books over the fence.
1, 3, 5.
You know,
Give or
hope for the
take.
restraining order so that
Okay,
way you have the signature.
But it's not trashy. They're all nice. They're signed. They're in a little bag.
Oh, they're all wrapped up and everything with a thank you letter and everything. Yeah.
To me, that's an author's fucking boner is being like, bro, people are sending me they give me their books for free. How fucking cool is this? And it's great shit. And
Right.
Yeah.
yes, thank you for sending some stars, girl. Appreciate it, Thomas. Writing machines, yeah, they are. I threw Dustin's book over once. That was kind of fun. But yeah, if there's a wanted list, me and Danny are on, and Lauren are on this somewhere.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Up in the
But at least
Bangor
he knows our
Library or
faces.
post office.
Or he writes a book about these people that throw books over fences. And
Now there's an idea.
that time we went when the deer got stuck through. Remember we took a picture where the deer got stuck going through this fence? Oh my fucking God. Well, while we're on it, as you guys know, I do this every show and everybody knows watching. I went to the same high school. I'm literally Stephen King obsessed. Danny and Lauren first. Give me your favorite Stephen King book and or movie.
Ooh. I'm going to have to go with, Christine.
Take your time. Christine?
Christine. I mean, I think it's because in one of our items that we have is kind of connected with it. So
Good plug. The old Orchard Beach, Maine, where Heather lives by, police cruiser that killed people, made people kill people. One of the kids that went home and killed his family, set the house on fire. My girlfriend's daughter went to school with, went to the funerals, and that's no shit. So this is real.
Yeah.
Right?
The car's name
It's
was
connected.
Golden Eagle. Crazy.
It's
And they
insane.
dissected it. There's pieces everywhere. The original owners got some other shit, which is kind of crazy. But you guys get the original, not the headlamp, but the headlamp holder, I guess, the eye
The
holder.
bezel that goes around the headlamp, in the grill area.
The eye. You get the eye of Christine.
The eye of,
Pretty much, yeah.
Never looked at it that way before, but
Yeah,
the eye of
no,
Christine. Oh, jeez.
Dude.
Yeah.
I got a selfie next to it, man, and I tell you, I don't give a fuck, dude. That's probably, you know me, that's probably my favorite piece of yours besides the serial killer painting in blood. That's pretty wild. And of course, we did take a tour and go to the Oriental Jade, where they get the eye. That was pretty wild.
Excellent food too.
Really good food.
Danny
really
came over there
good.
and inspired me. Danny, we're like, oh, I got to film and work with them in the future at some point. Have you guys maybe come up and do a speech there and some shit? That'd be kind of fun.
That'll be fun.
Danny, give me yours. Book and movie or movie. King.
Movie, Pet Cemetery.
Oh yeah.
Original?
Original.
Duh.
Definitely original. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the remake was, but the girl, it just seemed weird. But
yeah. And as for book, I believe 4 Past Midnight had The Mist in it. And that I could not stop. And it's a short story.
I've never heard anybody say 4 Past. I haven't read it, but okay.
Yeah, that was just fantastic. I like the fact that they were short stories and you can bang them out.
Sure, yeah. 1408's a great movie, and Mike says he's too lazy to read. Mike's cool. He's part of the crew too. He just re-signed with me again, and he's a director. And hopefully, maybe he's out of New York. Awesome. You guys are the Radicals are willing actors and actresses. Mike, you ever need some fill-ins? They're willing.
With hearses.
They got hearses, dude.
Yeah, we come with props.
Plural.
Yeah, we come with props.
Yeah, I mean they're based out of Connecticut, but whatever, man. You give them enough money, they'll fucking travel, and vice versa.
We travel. We're actually going to New York next month, so.
You fucking
I forgot about that.
I literally came to Maine just to see Heather and I take a tour like 3 weeks before the convention. I'm like,
why not?
Why not?
Yeah. We went to
JV
Orient. Yeah, you guys. Cool. You almost came up for King's birthday. That was close. I didn't end up going, but he never showed up anyway. But
okay, yeah.
I got sick, so we ended up.
And then he got me sick, so
yeah.
I love the gift, ain't it? Hey, you know why Stephen King didn't go? Because he knows you guys didn't go.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
The Radicals aren't going. Fuck that. I'm staying home.
Yeah. Screw it. We guess we're not getting any new books this week.
Yeah, I guess not.
That's what King was thinking. No new books. We'll stay home.
I fucking love you guys, man. So as far as I mean, obviously you guys do conventions, but you guys are open. I mean, if the travel's good and there's you guys aren't looking for a ripoff, but if you can get compensated for gas, maybe a hotel, you're willing to do almost any convention within any reason, right? I mean,
without a doubt.
Yeah.
I mean,
meet and greets, speaking, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. We're geez, what are we the one in New York next month?
Oh, we're going to be at the Canfield Casino for a fundraiser.
Where's that?
It's in Saratoga Springs, New York.
Yeah, and it's a benefit.
Yeah,
that's helped the history of the place and everything, and so we're gonna travel up there and give a presentation, and they're gonna hook us up for the night, and
that's what I mean. Like the library was just a thing, but you make connections too. You can't put a price on connections, right?
Yeah, completely. I mean, we did a show in Rhode Island. I think it was in July. And someone saw us out there, and they hired us for Spirit Halloween. The fundraiser last weekend.
Yeah, now I remember.
That was last weekend. I shared that. How'd that go?
Yeah, it went.
Oh my gosh, it was awesome!
Holy cow! I was so worried that no one was going to show up. I'm kind of like, oh, geez, and then it was just nonstop. It was just fantastic.
I saw the dude on that little dude, the saw dude on the little tricycle. I'm like,
that was cool.
Thanks for sending some more stars, Tom. Appreciate you guys, man. It means a lot. You guys you'd be surprised. So yes, Waterbury's where they're from, but they're willing to travel. Like Mike says, definitely. He's based out of Buffalo. As you see, they're going to New York, Mike. If you want them for a film or something, I mean, you guys work it out. But I'm both your managers, so talk to me, and I'll be the middleman.
You got it.
Lauren, what do you do when Danny gets all worked up and nervous? Do you talk him out of it? I mean, are you nervous too, or do you just kind of?
I don't. If he gets nervous, it's like when we do our spiel, our talk, our banter.
Yeah.
When he gets stuck on something, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
And same with me, he'll do the same for me. But
a lot of times in my head, I am literally like 4 sentences ahead of what I'm saying. So I tend to trip up where I am. It's just this thing that I've always done in my head. I'm just like literally I'm thinking about something else. And then, I lose.
Squirrel.
ADHD. ADHD.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
HDTV.
But I mean, your knowledge and your skills, like both of you, and the part that you guys are like tag team partners. You know me, I love wrestling.
Yeah.
Completely.
As soon as you need to tag Lauren in, pow. And then when Lauren's like winded and she looks at you, you're like, and I'm back, round 2. And then there's Danny, and you guys don't miss a fucking beat. And even off screen, you guys mellow out, obviously, when we're chilling out, but you're still pretty good. You're absinthe in the kitchen in Salem last year, Marblehead and shit. And,
oh, boy.
You guys are,
oh,
boy.
boy.
World of Lauren. You guys actually talk to us off camera. Like Lauren and Danny actually have our numbers like Thomas. And once in a while, man, it's cool. You guys would call us. And it's like, me and Lauren talk every day. I go, oh, excuse me.
Well, that's what you do.
I go, I talk to Danny, but I can't connect the fucking guy. Half the time the Wi-Fi cuts out because he lives in East Bumfuck, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
I know.
much.
Dead zones.
Well, not that many better here in fucking Appalachian, Maine. Yeah, but that's why you guys just need to move to Maine, like I told Heather. We don't want people moving to Maine, but we don't mind you guys. That's one thing. So Danny, Lauren, both of you guys in either order, give me a bucket list place you guys want to go. You got to go overseas. Or
You're
even
going
America.
first this time.
All right. Bucket list.
America and overseas.
Okay. America, Superstition Mountains, Arizona.
Never heard that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
We look at me like I'm crazy.
What's
You
are. Is it a Native American plantation?
Native American, the Dutchman's mines. Apache have this supposed cave that is guarded by 2 snakes that will kill you unless you are of Apache, and all this crazy stuff. And it's just people disappear out there. And why? Other than the fact that it's a desert. But
Mom and Dad went there.
Did they really?
Dad, yeah.
Oh, no way.
Superstition Mountain.
Yeah. That's
you
wild.
just found that out, Danny, here live on the show?
I just found that out. That's awesome.
That's fucking awesome.
My mom, let me tell you, she's got a wild side to her.
Yeah.
Wow.
They were driving up through the Rockies, and my mom is hanging out the sunroof, videoing.
Yeah.
Driving up the Rockies.
Sounds about right.
Yes. Your mom is my spirit animal.
Oh yeah.
And for out of the country,
yes.
I've always wanted to go to Easter Island.
Refresh my memory.
That's the island with the giant moai, the big head statues all over the island.
Dum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dum Dums from Night at the Museum.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. I never saw that.
He's never seen it, so
yeah, the moai.
Yeah. Oh. Fucking Danny with 2 answers I've never heard. Lauren, can you top that? What do you got?
Oh.
Don't say Miami. I don't want to hear Miami.
Oh, no. That's hot. No. I would probably have to say for the United States, obviously it would probably be like New Orleans.
Oh.
But if I had one place that I could investigate, like free range investigate, it would be Graceland.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Elvis?
Yeah. Wow.
No one's ever said
yeah.
that. Is that Nashville, Tennessee? Where's that?
That's in Memphis.
Memphis,
Right,
yeah.
Memphis, Alabama. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
Memphis.
Yep.
Yeah, Memphis. Yeah. Wow. Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
And then
Didn't his daughter live there, Michael Jackson's ex?
I don't
And
know.
she died, I think.
I don't know.
Oh, Lisa Marie. Yes. That would be Elvis's daughter. Yeah. She passed away and she's buried there.
Oh. She dated Michael Jackson for a little bit. Remember, Danny?
Yeah.
She was married to him. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, married. Holy fuck. Yeah.
I believe he was married. Yeah.
Fucking Graceland. Lauren, you guys are fucking getting me
That was
excited.
a good one.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And if it was overseas, to be honest, I want to go to England. I want to see where, like Birmingham, I want to see where Ozzy was laid to rest. I want to see, like Black Sabbath Bridge and all that. But
it's so epic. The Beatles, and then you think about even Jack the Ripper walked the streets there.
Exactly.
That's where my mind went first thing, Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper. Yeah.
London Dungeon.
H.H. Holmes, some people say, but who fucking knows?
Yeah.
What's going on? Always wanted. You could always come to West Virginia. Yeah, look for the Mothman and that Flatwoods monster. The big monster with the big eyes on the side of his head. Well, okay,
I don't know.
yes. Well, that's my question. You guys do paranormal, but Danny, and honestly, I really don't even know this, but you guys follow aliens and monsters, Bigfoot and shit too?
Oh,
Or-
completely. Yes, we actually just got a piece in
Okay.
the other week, a piece of Betty Hill's dress.
It was on
Yeah,
display at the library in fucking
yeah. But before it went on
New Hampshire.
display, back in the 70s, she was giving little swatches out to people that were into UFOs and things like that. And we have a very tiny swatch of it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I totally love the whole UFO, cryptids, all that stuff. I actually believe more in the UFO and cryptids than I do the supernatural. I mean,
Absolutely.
but at the same time, I mean, I do think anything is possible.
Just
So-
not probable. Sound familiar?
Ah, yes.
I haven't read it yet, but I've been to, check this out. I've been to the abduction site, the placard in the fucking mountains of New England. I've been to the house that Barney died 8 months later, and she died at 93 at in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, because it matched up to the documentary.
wow.
Street sign and everything, yellow house and everything. I matched it up to a couple out, you know me. And I've been to their grave sites in Kingston, New Hampshire, and it says beyond. It says what did it say? Beyond this something. It's got like a UFO in their fucking grave. But
Oh wow.
That's wild.
got some wild shit. You know what that means? Tour number 4 next year, next New Hampshire.
Oh yeah.
That's all that
Sounds
means,
good to me.
motherfucker. Bring you guys. Just come back from me the other week and went to the Crypto Museum. Yes, that's right. You came up and
Yes.
Great
sometimes almost-
museum.
we
That
never
was
got to hang out
awesome.
on that. Yes. Lauren, you
Moving
agree
into
with him?
Bangor next year.
You're with all that shit, aliens and Bigfoot and Loch Ness and stuff.
Oh yeah. The aliens. He's still trying to get me wrapped around that part, but
Really?
cryptids. Oh my
Danny.
gosh, yeah, they're everywhere.
I mean, the thing is, when I was a kid, I saw something that I couldn't explain in the sky.
And didn't your grandmother think you were nuts?
Yeah, my grandmother, we were at the pharmacy. My grandmother had to get a prescription, and, it was the 70s, so you just leave your kids in the car. I mean, I was like 5 or 6, left me in the car, and she come back out, and I was like, hey, I just saw like 7 of these things just floating in the sky in the horizon. They were just sitting there. They weren't moving. They were just there. It was like 5 or 6. It was just a cluster. And she's like, oh, you read too many goddamn funny books. And the next day, it was in the newspaper that someone had a photo of it on the horizon, and there was objects that were, and so I was like, what is this? And then, of course, Eric Von Daniken, I got into that, and, Chariots of the Gods. You look at me like I'm crazy.
I was like, ooh.
No,
And it was,
that's the worst part. If it was you now, they'd believe you, but as a kid, no one believes shit you see. Like I saw my first ghost as a kid. I didn't dare tell anybody. No one believed me anyway. Yes, that's not far. Zoe's just her kid decided with me there for the Bly Sisters Productions, does films in New Hampshire, and also a paranormal team. So check them out. You guys, Danny and Lauren would love to be. They got props. They get great acting skills, great speaking. I fucking die for these two. I legit, Danny, you legit. You have no idea. Like it's one thing to come to Maine. But to come to Maine and be like, I don't care if we do a tour, I just want to hang out with you guys. You don't know what that means to Heather.
Yeah.
I mean,
People on Facebook kiss my ass and all that shit's great. Don't get me fucking wrong, whatever. But when it comes to real shit, you guys have been in this podcast room. Right?
Yes, we have. We have the picture.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys come up
Hell
and
yeah.
you just, so that means no one else does. I'm not going to bullshit you. Jean lives in Maine. She's taking a tour, but no one takes tours. No one comes to visit me, Heather. And I'm going to take this time when we got people watching to say you guys are legit fucking guys. And I appreciate you being just friends, man. It's good shit. It's good stuff.
So it's all about, man. That's what it's all about.
And just so you guys out there on the Historically Haunted podcast who are listening right now, if you want one of the most incredible tours, in-depth tours, you got to take Adam's tour. Honestly.
I fanboy out a little bit.
Crazy information and high energy, and it is just you're gonna learn stuff. I mean, we had no idea we were going to see Stephen King stuff, and we saw a hell of a lot more than just Stephen King stuff. I mean, we saw the couch that Hannibal Hanlon was, all this stuff.
Abraham Lincoln's vice
and
president,
who was it?
Man.
Yeah,
yes,
he was the vice president to Abraham Lincoln.
They just showed the death anniversary I shared on the group thing of Al Brady getting shot in the street by J. Edgar Hoover.
Right.
Yeah.
And we went there. We saw that.
The spot right in the middle of the road. And it was just like, wow. You know, I mean, you're going to see so much more than you plan for. There's just, one time is not enough.
Nope. That's why we've taken it 3 or 4 times.
3 times is not enough.
No, we're definitely going to have to come back.
That, guys. I did not pay them.
No.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I think with any place else, you can go to a town and see a place, but if you really want to look at cool shit, and you guys are into everything from, like you said, just natural deaths to serial kills to even healing or whatever stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much to see if you really want to digest. In Maine, started in New England, bro. You know that. New England itself.
If it's strange, weird, and odd, we're into it. You know?
Hello.
And I appreciate the plug, so. Yes, exactly. And I appreciate it because there is other tours in Maine. You can do Stephen King tours. You can do, but I try to incorporate more than just King shit. And I try to go, so I fucking appreciate that because, Danny and I laid in the street where fucking Gage died in Hancock, Maine. So.
Yeah. And actually on our way up to the Creed house, we actually played. What did we play, Adam?
Sheena was a punk rocker by the way.
Yes.
And me, you're all in the car. There's a video of you guys plug it more than I do.
We're all banging around in the car. It was good. It was awesome.
It was a hell of a day.
Oh man! Then you guys get a hotel right where they shot fucking the Langoliers, the Bangor airport.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god!
The murder hotel.
The murder hotel. Was that the murder hotel?
That was one of the
murder hotels.
Well, go back to that. What the fuck was it? A bloody napkin or a needle? What the fuck? A knife?
Oh no! That was a different murder hotel. That was one in Connecticut. We found it was a thing of Suboxone at our door.
Oh yeah.
My buddies
and the prostitutes were at the bottom. They were at the bottom of the stairs. The prostitutes, the pimps were walking the dogs. Oh yeah, we always stay at the cheapest hotels there are because they come with the greatest experiences. I mean, you know, you just have to make sure you're packing.
Yeah.
Fucking guys. Well, if you pull up in the hearse, most times people are just gonna stay away anyway. Going, more corner on its
pretty
head.
much.
Yeah, but when you only pull up in a little car, it's like. And I grew up in I was in a sheltered life. And some of the stuff that I've seen with him is like, okay, I'm a little nervous now. I'm a little scared.
Just don't show it and do what I call stepfather syndrome. Just don't make eye contact. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Like take me down, what was it? Alleyways in New York City.
We were going from the Ghostbusters fire station to World Trade Center. They're not that far, but the quickest way is through this alley. Yeah, it's through an alleyway. So we went through the alleyway, and she's like freaking out. And I was like, "This is the quickest access point." It's just, I was like, "You're gonna be fine."
I think he had claw marks in his arm by the time he was done.
Pretty much.
Is it like the movies with the tight little alleyway with dumpsters and bums and this little?
Oh, completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there were a couple other people that were walking through too. I mean, I don't know if they were looking for food or whatnot, but yeah, you know, it was the quickest way. It was the easiest way, and she's.
You know what's funny, Danny? I'm going to say I've been around you a lot, and I've never seen too much fear in your face. And here we are going to the Satanic Temple in a month to go investigate.
Yes, wild. Oh, I can't wait for that.
I got to pay Thomas here next week when I get paid, but we got to go.
Yeah, we got to do that this week. Yeah. That's going to be
1854 funeral home, guys. Satanic headquarters of the
I don't think
world.
It's ever been investigated before either. I don't think it's ever been.
We're going to pop its cherry, brother. Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe we might have to bring some cherry bounce. Well, we don't have any time.
We don't have any made. Yeah, it takes 3 months to make it.
I'm gonna bring some fucking Samai's fucking protection oil or something.
I'll have my case with me. We'll be good. We'll be good.
That's gonna be a good time.
I've been there once or twice. I mean, he is a fallen angel. It's all a part of just keep people in line. I think it's worse than it is.
I always ask this one question. You know, if Satan and the devil is such a bad guy, you know, I mean, his job. His job is, right? This is technically his job is to punish everyone that's been bad and does evil. Well, doesn't that make him a good guy then? If he's punishing people that do bad?
But you got to finish that story though, because how did you come to that revelation? How old were you?
Oh, I was in catechism. Yeah.
Would you like to tell us in church what you've learned, Danny? I've learned Satan's not that bad.
Well, they sent me home with a note stating that I'm too quiet and I don't ask questions and all this stuff. And, you know, so my grandmother got the note. I live with my grandparents.
Don't ask questions?
I don't ask questions. I'm too quiet in class and stuff like that. So if I would participate more, that would be awesome. So my grandmother said, you know, listen, if you have any questions or you have any comments, you know, spit them out, go for it. And I was like, well, okay, sure. And then I asked questions,
That's when it started.
how many gods are there? Well, there's only one. Well, then how come the 10 Commandments say you should worship no other gods except me? That is plural.
Dude, you were so literal. I love it.
And the whole thing with
it.
if Satan, if the devil punishes people, then that makes him good.
And if Jesus died on Friday and he rose 3 days later, why is it on Sunday? It'd be Monday, right?
And another thing is I said, so listen, so in church we're cannibals? And they're like, what do you mean? I said, well, we eat his body and drink his blood.
Vampires and cannibals.
And they sent me home with a little note that said it's okay to be quiet in class.
I tell you guys, he can pull the shit out of his ass all day long, and he's not doing it to be. He's literally real.
No, this is
so well.
this.
Yeah.
Well, and the other thing is
that.
too is he told me, was it over the weekend or actually maybe a couple days ago? He says, "Yeah, my grandmother used to say I was from little age, and that it was morbid." I'm like,
yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
She said, you're a morbid little bastard. I was like, yeah. What does that mean? And then she told me, and I was like, okay.
But the thing is, though, it's all part of life, though. You focus maybe a little bit more on deathly type shit.
You can't have one without the other.
So, some people like Christmas, some people like Halloween. Fuck the fuck off, man. I like onions in my burger. You don't. So there you go. Samai will be with us at this. Yes, Thomas, guys, is putting it on with Charles. Salem Paracon. There's going to be a guy from
Salem Paracon is going to be amazing.
Not Terrifier, but The Howling. The guy from The Howling is going to be there. I haven't signed my copy.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Yes, one of the Jason guys. And Heather saying all heroes wear capes. I imagine she was referring to Samai, maybe, or us. I don't know. What are you referring to, girl? I'm going to go see her this weekend. She's going to come up with that library thing. Hopefully, I'm going to go pick her up on Saturday.
Awesome.
Good.
Yeah, and she'll be there with Satanic Temple with us. She's my little bless her. If I bring her back to the hotel and her eyes turn demonic, I'll have fun with it, and then I'll get a priest after.
Dominus Hibiscus.
That's it, man. I've never had it like that before. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. No, she's pretty wild as she is. I think I'm good. So where do you guys, it's a hard question because you guys are just nonstop, which I love. But I mean, where do you guys see yourself this time next year? Just more books, more events, maybe? Do you see yourself renting out your hearse to possibly I don't know, man. I want to go to my prom in your hearse. I'd be like, can you be right at my prom for $50? I mean,
I've done that. Yeah. I've done hearses, weddings, all kinds of crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hearses, weddings. We rent them out. If anyone wants to
ask you this
for a movie.
Where can people message you guys to get this? Is it theradicals.com? Is it just Facebook?
The Radicals.
Is it
theradicals.org? Contact Adam.
Yeah.
Any way you want.
Yeah.
Our personal phone numbers. Yep.
Right there on the bottom. Ooh, right there.
It's
backwards, but contact me. I mean, you guys get 99% of the shit you get on your own. Honestly, I really haven't got you guys anything. But it's nice.
Another thing to keep in mind though is if you or anyone that you know is having a problem with the supernatural, that's how we started all this. That's what we still do.
Yeah.
We're actually been playing tag for the last week with somebody. Every time I call this guy, it hangs up, and every time I text him, it doesn't. He gets part of it. That's the voodoo guy.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. The guy believes he's got a voodoo curse and stuff, and it's almost impossible for us to contact. So I'm almost to the point now where I'm like, mail. We may have to do something with the mail. I don't know. It's just really weird. But that's what we do. So if anyone out there has a problem, let us know. We'll try to help you out, and if we can't, we'll know the people that can.
And it's in
people
private.
enough places.
Everything is totally confidential.
Yep.
It's right. The conventions and all the podcasts, all great, but the personal shit is exactly that. The radicals are very
exactly
without a doubt. Yeah,
exactly.
Confidential agreements that we sign so that they have proof or backing that we're not going to share certain items, certain things. Yeah.
MassCon, short for Massachusetts, Connecticut. Paranormal is not really a big thing, but Lauren headed that. I mean, that was kind of your go-to, your first thing, obviously, like I said. And
me and my daughter Carissa.
Yep.
So
met her.
If you're on here, Carissa, she knows what that means.
She's gonna come to the main con next year. We're gonna bring her down there. Look at her hotel room.
We're gonna need her.
We're gonna need help next year.
Oh, a former guest fellow witch, and she's an actress in the Amityville Barbie movie coming up with Jessica Flex. What's up, Brianna Goffin from just moved to New Hampshire? She's like, where's your good spots? I go, oh, hold on. Every once in a while, I'm like, check this out. Check out Barney Hill. Check out fucking
Adam is the guy.
Gigi Allen's grave in Littleton, New Hampshire.
Oh, I haven't been there yet.
What's that?
You haven't been to
been
Gigi
there
Allen's grave?
No, I haven't been to Gigi Allen's grave.
They moved it because someone took a shit
Enlighten me.
on it.
I was just gonna say I have to poop on it.
Yes, they did because someone took a shit on it, but I know the exact
What?
spot.
It's,
Yeah.
She lived a very sheltered life. She doesn't even know who Gigi is.
He used to do that on stage, and he used to pull his pants off.
Oh, wait. Okay,
You've
hold
got
on.
a little-
The wheels are starting to turn in my head. That's the guy. Wait a minute, is he in the thing with the guy who was buried in his jockstrap or something?
That's
him in the casket.
That's Gigi.
Oh, see, there we go. See?
Yes, I believe his brother is in the Murder Junkies, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
Hold on a minute. Hey,
I just didn't know his name.
So I met his brother Merle and his mom. They did a reunion tour, and they signed the album with him.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, my God, dude. That's crazy.
Wow.
There's Gigi on the cover, and the drummer signed it. The drummer's
he was
all
an interesting
up.
guy, man. That guy, I mean, you never knew what you were getting when you went to that show.
My buddy got me into him when I was like young, but Metallica, Pantera, White Zombie, and then Gigi Allen. I go, what the fuck? He takes shits on stage and throws it into the crowd. People kick him out.
Yeah.
He had 45 warrants when he died in different states, 49 states. But he's born in New Hampshire and he's buried in Littleton. Littleton's got a cute town. There's a little drive-in there. It's the world's largest candy counter, too. Cheddar's. I've been. It's 45 foot long of candy, and it's like $5 a pound, and there's every candy you could think of. And it's the world.
Diabetic coma.
Oh yeah, they got Moxie barbecue sauce, but you gotta go just for the experience. And then they got a big and then they got a big inn, and it's haunted 3 floors. And one of the bedrooms, someone died. They got mannequins in there. So check out Littleton, New Hampshire, bro. It's worth a trip. I'll go with you. Tour number 5.
Sounds like a plan. There we go.
I like that idea.
Holy Cross Cemetery. We'll go next spring if you want. So
sounds
good to me.
Let's do it. That and a couple other places. Hell yeah.
And then we'll go to Betty Barney's induction site right up the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got to stay in that inn because it sounds pretty cool.
I haven't stayed yet either. I think it's Littleton Inn, but I know there's a name for it. I follow it on Facebook, but there's a little bar in the basement. I went before a long time ago to the Cheddar's and shit. I don't know if I brought Heather. It was a long time ago, but we went.
Well, you're gonna have to bring her.
Yeah.
The candy counter is like it's like 80 feet, 100 feet. It's just there's 3 jars in each row, and it's like literally 300 jars of just wax bottles with the juice inside. And
we just saw those this week, and we're like, oh,
it's Chutter, Chutter. Check them out on Facebook. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The Beale House is anyway. Don't get me going, Danny. The Beale House in that town is haunted. I know my shit. I fucking anyway. Nice.
Well, also we're just talking about musicians and everything, and we just saw that Ace Frehley died.
I literally just posted that by accident. I saw he was in.
That's crazy.
Brain or heart bleeding, and they brought him. No shit. I told Heather.
He was 74, I think.
So something like that.
Yeah.
This episode's dedicated to him, man. I never seen Kiss, but it's fucking cold gin time again, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's been a year between that and Ozzy and Hulk Hogan. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
I know, right?
We actually just watched something about. I don't remember what it was called, but it was about Ozzy.
Oh, it was
And I was watching it, and it was weird to see him without makeup.
Yeah, it was a documentary that just came out last week, and
his eyeshadow and shit.
So no eyeshadow, and he looked really old. You could tell.
Yeah, he just didn't look like him.
I just got another new one. It's from BBC it's called Coming Home. Where because he moved at the very end to
Birmingham,
his other house,
Birmingham.
So they did a little documentary with him out there in the car. It looks pretty funny. It looks it's gonna be sad, but at the same time, I mean,
well, I get it, but
still can't believe he's gone,
dude. That fucking hit. I'll never forget it. Heather was taking her child to a meeting because her child, I don't want to bring up personal shit, but Heather's child's been through a lot of shit this year medically. Almost died once. That's not funny. It's just very fucking wow. So while they were getting their blood transfusion, I was in the waiting room and I got a thing. Ozzy died. I'm like, you fuck. And I go, wow. And everybody's looking at me. And they're like, oh, I go, Ozzy Osbourne died. Like, woo! Like 30 people in a waiting room at a hospital. I didn't, just bad timing, of course. But yes, I saw a lot of people doing shout outs. What's up, Brandon? Checking in. No, you're good, man. Better late than never, brother. Like Paranormal. Brandon Golding, part of the team. Yeah, that hit hard. And then Hulk Hogan the next day, me a wrestling fan. I'm like, well, fuck me, dude. Oh, two of my idols.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And then Dan Rivera with Annabelle.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's
so I got paranormal, heavy metal, and wrestling. Like, okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But the Richard the Donut's already dead. That'd have been a rough one.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So let's have Danny and Lauren play host. You guys want to ask me anything fun or silly?
Oh, go for it, Lauren.
Oh, why do you put me on the spot?
Because it gives me time to think.
I know, that's why you do it. Okay, let's see. What is your favorite place to go to that has to do with Stephen King besides his house?
Ooh, listen to you. That's a fucking good one.
That was
nice. Can I say his childhood home in Durham, which I got to bring you guys because that's my plug?
Ooh. Okay.
If you look at the documentary Necessary Evil by Stephen King on Tubi and shit, you see him do an interview in front of the old Methodist church. It's 1823, the oldest in New England, and he attended it and he fucking preached there temporarily. And that's no shit. And it's literally right next door to the house he grew up at. He's in front of it and he's eating an apple off the tree. And I went with Heather a couple years ago with my Mustang, and the girl's like, "Are you here for King?" I go, "Yeah." We talked a little bit. She didn't bring me inside. But I went to the church, which is closed, took pictures. Next to that's a one-room schoolhouse where we went to school. At the end of the road, run around Pond Road is where you get a leech on him and inspired the scene for Stand By Me.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, so that's tour number 4. So, yeah, I'd say Durham, because right next to it's Lisbon, where I went to school. And like I said, History Channel, my freshman year showed up going, we're doing a documentary on Stephen King. And I already knew, same high school. So,
right.
I mean, so that's, not that I'm writing his coattails to make my name or make money, but no one else really is. And why the fuck not? Plus, I met him and his kid. So, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, the guy is he's a legend. I mean, come on. So how can you not,
Thank you.
He's with his original wife. He's been good to his kids. He stays in his home state. Like, wow. He's the opposite of every millionaire I've ever heard of. So,
right.
Yeah. He gives millions out to his town. I mean,
he donates to libraries and schools, man. The Bangor Library's got a wing, that the baseball field. Did you guys see The Long Walk yet? The movie?
Not yet.
Really?
No. Is that the
newest one?
That one? Okay, yeah. No, we haven't
Not
yet.
I think you'll be into it. Some people are saying, well, it's kind of long. They're just walking. But if you really listen to the scenario of it and think about walking for 3 days straight without sleeping and having to stop the shit, you get 30 seconds and you get your head blown off. It's pretty wild movie.
It's a little messed up. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't want to spoil it, though, but that's cool.
All right. So, Danny, what's your question for him?
Okay.
You've had enough time.
Yeah, I did. I didn't think about it, though. Okay, so when it comes to the supernatural, what is the scariest situation you've ever been in when it comes to that kind of stuff? Like, when you would just like kind of just like rocked you and shuddered you and just like, oh my God.
Boy, that's a good one. I'm not going to lie, living 3 hours north of Heather and at least an hour north of anybody I personally know super close, living in the foothills of Maine, even though it's fucking cheap and I did it on a whim. Some nights I get kind of freaked out here and alone on the couch. I don't live in a little trailer. So I don't own a gun, but every room's got a bat, a machete. I got a gun, but I mean, I don't have a dog or nothing. So it's like, I got a camera, but it's like, and it's a little tiny town with like 2 cops, and literally from midnight to 4 o'clock, there's no cops on duty. That's no shit. And there's no street lights. So I get, God forbid, but like literally the neighbor dude, like literally killed the baby and he's in prison for life. So there's some, people are fucking weird wherever you go. I get nervous here a lot. Not that it's been a certain time, but as far as at one time, it's right. Is that fair? I think. I mean,
it seems less supernatural, more like me. I'm like
real life.
Yeah, I'm more afraid of my neighbor than I am the ghost.
It'd take the cops a long time to even get here if they did. But that's why every room I got it's like Home Alone. Like where my uterus, I got a
little setups everywhere. Yes, I'm guilty.
Yeah,
we don't have police in our town.
No.
We do not have a police department in our town. And Lauren comes from a suburb of a city, so she's not used to that kind of thing.
No.
So she's like, so what do? I said, well, you call 911 when you have reception, and you wait about 20
25.
minutes or so for them to
Yeah.
come from 3 towns over, the state
You'll be dead.
police.
You'll be
Mm,
dead.
And
You'll be
she's
dead.
like, so what do you do in the meantime? I said, well, that's all click, click, boom.
I tell the
kind of
guy,
looked
hey,
at him
can
like,
you just hold off
what?
on kicking the door in? Give me about 3 minutes before you kick the door in. Is that cool? Put
Mm.
coffee on.
Yeah. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right, Lauren. It's protection. It's you.
Yep.
You go back to the old school thing where I have the right to pack an arm in my house, and if you enter my house uninvited, I have the right to blow your goddamn brains out and not go to jail for it because you entered my fucking domain, and that's just how it is. Not to be morbid, but fuck
No,
that.
no,
No,
it's
yeah.
self-preservation. There was one time at 3 o'clock in the morning, I heard a loud bang. I mean, just probably 2 o'clock. It was just crazy loud bang. Grabbed the shotgun, ran outside, and 2 of my neighbors were doing the same exact thing. Some kids were playing mailbox baseball, but there were 3 of us out there with shotguns.
That was
like,
before me.
That
right?
was before you moved
Okay.
in. And we're like, oh, damn kids having fun. And it was like, all right, well, been back in the house.
But you all got each other's back and ass covered.
That's
and I think
exactly it.
Yeah. Well, that's
exactly
the other thing because he works third shift a few nights during the week, so I'm here alone.
That's true.
So our neighbor across the street, he knows Danny's schedule. He knows that I'm here.
Yeah.
So if anything, I have to just go book it across the street.
Big burly biker guy.
Yeah.
Good,
Don't mess
man.
with
If
him.
he uses
Yeah.
carpool and he knows what the fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So, and we do have a 1920s shotgun or whatever it is. I don't even know.
They don't make them like that anymore.
There's a reason why they don't make them that way. I said I'll probably never shoot the gun off. I might turn around, hold it by the barrel, and beat someone in the head with it.
Oh,
Hey, you know what you gotta do?
like a Mossberg, right? Or a fucking.
It's an old.
It's like a Red Ryder BB gun kind of a deal.
No, it's
thing.
not a BB gun.
No, I know it's not a BB gun, but
You'll fucking
it
dislocate
kind of
your
looks like
shoulder,
it.
kick right into
It's
it.
nice.
Pow!
It's just a little 20 gauge.
Yeah, but we have our other
You'll make them run.
items that we use too.
Yeah.
So
You gotta.
Don't make them
of
run.
course,
And that's another thing too. Like when you're going on, like, not on investigations where you pay to play, but like if you're going on an investigation where you're
Mhm.
helping a resident, you're helping a family, you don't know these people.
exactly.
You don't know what you're walking into, and a lot of times it's just Lauren and I that are going.
Mhm.
To do a questionnaire or to do initial
Mhm.
investigation or initial interview, and you could be walking into anything. And I don't think a lot of people think of that, especially nowadays, because when people
Yeah.
think of paranormal investigating, they think of, okay, well, I'm going to drop $100 and I'm going to this asylum kind of thing, where that's not really what we do. We go to residents' houses. We go
Yeah.
to properties.
Mhm.
One time the property was like a quarter of a mile up through the woods,
Oh my gosh!
and
Yeah.
there were like abandoned cars all along this driveway, and it was
It's
just
like-
like Wrong Turn, the movie
yeah,
Wrong
scene
Turn.
from Wrong Turn.
And we're like, oh, this doesn't look good. There's a trailer truck, the back of a
Looking
trailer,
out
and,
in
it's like,
directions.
and I was like, oh, if this stuff better not be blocking the driveway when we come back, kind of deal, And it was,
Yeah, it was a little freaky.
yeah. And then we get there and there's nobody there.
There was nobody there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
Get
So
the fuck
always,
out of here.
yeah. Well,
She ended up in the hospital.
she had a stroke as we were
Shit,
coming.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
always you got to think about these things when you're doing this
Yeah.
kind of thing. Is like, you got to stay safe. I mean, you don't know what you're walking into,
Right.
and it's never been anything harmful for us, but
No.
at any time it could be.
But like we said,
Fair.
always do some research on the property itself.
Mhm.
If you have to contact the town hall or whatever, just so you have an idea of where things are.
Yeah.
And we always have them do a 14-page questionnaire before we even get there, so that way
Yep.
we can do a background check as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to say this because obviously I don't want to take away credibility, but between drugs, alcohol, you don't know if people are just saying shit for attention because they want to be famous. You got to be careful.
Yes.
Yeah.
People
You
like to
gotta be
lure people in, Hannibal Lecter style. Oh, it's in the basement. Yeah, that's it. Door's
Yeah.
locked. Wow. You're in the basement with
Mhm.
the door locked. Now what? So, no,
Again,
I'm not I'm putting that out there, but just it's smart.
Yeah.
Yep.
More afraid of the people than I am the ghosts.
And honestly, now that I think about that, me going to the plane crash site by myself in the middle of fucking nowhere, I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have gone with
Adam.
Henry. I was a long time ago. It was when I first moved here 3 years ago. I haven't gone since. But I drove all the way to Elephant Mountain, and it's like, in Rangeley by Moosehead, and it's like fucking 3 hours, or about an hour and a half from my house, not to mention through the fucking woods, you don't have a signal, and I'm out there with no gun, no knife.
Always
nothing.
let somebody know, man. My brother's
I
going on
know.
a hike.
And I look back, I'm like, what a dummy I was. Luckily, I didn't pop a tire, God forbid, or something. That could have been bad. So
Hey,
Yeah.
my brother's going on a hike tomorrow that I can't make it, and he's going to Bear Mountain, and he sent me all the info. He's like, I'm taking this trail, I'm taking this parking lot,
That's
just
a
so
good
you
backup.
know.
Okay.
And, yep, just so somebody else knows. It's like,
Yep.
yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah. And
Good.
when they go off to the Franconia Notch, not Franconia Notch. Where do you
Franconia
go?
Notch.
The White Mountains.
Yeah.
There, like
When they,
Yeah.
they go up on the Kangamangas and they stay in that
Ooh.
place. He has this thing that will every once in a while he'll send a notification.
Yeah, it's called the
It'll
spot.
come to me and it'll say, "Hey, just so you know, we're okay."
It's just a little device that works off a satellite, and you just click it, and it sends
Mhm.
people
Like a
that you're
check-in.
okay. It sends a
Yeah.
pinpoint on the map where you are, and it also has a 911 button. So if you don't have service, you click it, and 911 calls, and
Yeah.
there's the ultra emergency button where they'll send a helicopter to get
Yep.
you. So
That's
it's
the plus of the stuff nowadays.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
plus.
Yep.
you gotta have, and it's like $9 a month.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Works for me. Golden Groves from September Brothers director. What's up, my guy? Look, Rachel King checking in with a new page.
Hi,
Hey.
Rachel.
Oh, thanks for checking in. So got a little bit of time here. Let me see. It's hard because I know so much about you, but I want to make sure.
What do you?
Yeah. Do you?
Let's get back to your thing as far as spooky shit goes, real quick. So I don't know if I told. Did I tell you about the antique store in Wells, Maine that I went to with Heather? Did I tell you about that?
Which
No,
one was
yeah.
that?
I didn't. Okay, so George Burroughs, real quick. George Burroughs, one of the people. He's a bishop. He was hung during the witch trials in Salem. There's a road he was taken from Wells, Maine, which was Wells, Massachusetts, to Salem, and it's called Witch Trot Road because the people he brought on that road, it started raining coming down. The cops thought he was putting a spell on them, so it's legit called Witch Trot. I've been there. Got a picture with the sign Witch Trot because of that. So Wells, Maine, WELLS is a little antique place, Jurgensen's with a J. And me and Heather went like 4 years ago. They had a little tree growing on the side of the house. Really weird. We went in, and the lady was kind of quiet, older. And we walked through, dude. Everything was like $600, $1,000. I'm like, wow, don't touch anything. Don't sneeze. This isn't a dollar thrift store. This is like a real time.
Yeah.
So we get to the back room. It's like a little tiny old school cabin, one level room, old school house, probably 1700s. And these two fucking dogs come out like werewolves. Don't bark, don't wince. Just walk and literally corral me and Heather out of that fucking store. I'm talking like Siberian Husky or something. I don't know what the fuck. And they just pushed us out, and the girl's there talking to some chick. And I'm like, all right, well, we're just going to go. And she's like that nods. The other girl doesn't say nothing. Me and Heather walk out. I shut the door. I turn around, and they're gone. It's pitch dark in there. No dog, no girls, and it's pitch dark.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I'm like, they either left in 3 seconds or they were never there. I don't know, fuck. And I've never been back since. Heather was walking in the car like this. And we've been to Amityville. We've been to Lizzie Borden's. We've been to Salem. We've been to, you know where we've been, guys. We've been, but this fucking place, it's not always the Conjuring house. It's not always these fucking places. I have nothing against it. It's an old school Harrisville farm.
Right.
It's an old school. It's not a movie house, but the old places. Some of them don't have the views and likes, and they're like, "Hey, we got some shit here." And this fucking place was odd.
We actually were granted. We were granted access this last week to a place out here. It's very private. It's called Barahak.
Oh yeah.
And the Village of Voices. It's from the 1700s, and there's literally nothing out there but cellar holes and a graveyard in the middle of the woods, like literally in the middle of the woods. And
it's a hike.
It's very private property. It's very, they don't allow people to access it. We were lucky enough to be able to go out there and spend the day.
Yeah.
And I mean, the history alone.
Yeah.
That's the live videos you just shared recently, correct?
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Sharing? Okay, I watched that. Yeah. It's like a cemetery. It's not like a gate there. It's not a parking lot. It's not a big to-do.
No, it's in the middle of the woods.
You have to, it's the side of the road. There's a little trail that goes in. If you park on the side of the road without permission, your vehicle will not be there when you get back.
Yep.
It's that simple. They will call it in if you are not,
authorized to be there.
Yeah, if you're not sanctioned to go there.
They don't do funerals there no more. There's no more people getting buried at this place.
No. Geez, yeah, it's been hundreds of years.
Yeah,
hundreds of years.
But the really cool thing is that when we did the hike, the tour, we were actually walking with one of the relatives of the people. Who were they?
Oh,
Yeah,
the Higginsbottom.
the
Higginbottoms.
Higginbottoms.
And he was a descendant.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Okay, of one of the folks
Of the property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the property itself.
Of the property
Yeah.
itself. Yeah.
Yep.
His great.
Real quick, is it a
Great.
family plot? Just family?
Yeah.
Or is it
It's family, but there's also slaves there that worked on the properties as well, because it's like two abutting properties.
Yeah.
It was an actual small little town.
Mhm.
They say that supposedly you can still hear wagons go through and horses and
Babies crying.
and there's literally nothing around you. You're in the middle of the
Nothing.
woods. So it's like they call it the
Yeah.
Village of Voices.
Yeah.
Village of Voices, eh?
Yeah. It's actually we've got a story, a chapter in a new book about it.
Yep. Which we have to revise a little bit.
Yeah.
After our little.
After some more investigation, we had to revise some things. Yeah.
Of course, you guys got to check out Danny and of course, some of you like the one book about the kid meeting Stephen King. You have a book about different experiences. You have like a beginner's guide to supernatural. So it's not really just. It's almost like not documentaries, but it's experiences
Textbook.
or ways
It's
to
like,
deal with things. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff like the supernatural, the paranormal investigating one is kind of like a textbook kind of thing.
Yep.
I mean,
How do for beginners, just kind of like what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so and a lot of the stuff in there is like ethical. Like
Easy to read, guys. Big words.
Don't
great
be a
pages,
dick.
Very well put together. Very good book. So to order books, is there a .com? I'm trying to think. There's not a radical
Amazon.
Amazon.
Okay, it's on Amazon. That's what I thought. Okay.
Yep. Amazon. I believe you can order it from Barnes and Noble.
Or of course in person.
Yeah.
If you guys are at an event, you always bring your
in person. Yep.
And of course, if you want to review, just ask Stephen King how the books are. He'll let you know. So who do you guys look up to for authors besides King? You guys go for like Tom Clancy, or what do you? Anne Rice?
Oh boy.
Oh, see me. It's like H.P. Lovecraft.
Old school. Been in his grave, Providence.
Yeah, me too. Lord's been
there. Yeah,
his house by Rogers University, where he wrote his last book and died, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we actually have one of his mirrors in our collection that he used for supposedly scrying and conjuring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually know someone that has his typewriter. Yeah.
So I got a question now that you brought that back up, because I'm super stoned. I already know, but I want to ask you guys. Lauren, what's your favorite piece in your collection personally for you? What's a piece that you just love to have? Like so much shit you guys have shared over the years, I can't even imagine. But what do you got?
Oh yeah, I say it every time we bring it out and everything. It's the crying girl painting.
It's the crying girl painting that you fucking hold
Yeah.
on stage.
She's my my little girl.
Makes sense. Yeah, no, she says it every time too.
Yeah.
So no offense, Lauren, but that's so fucking twisted, but that's why I love you. I mean,
well, we do have quite a few other paintings and other items that have been either connected or are of paintings of children. So we've kind of like adopted a few different little
she's
kids.
beautiful though. She's such a cute little girl painting. It's such a nice
is. She really is.
And I believe that's based off a real chick, right? A real kid. Right?
Yeah, Giovanni Braglin painted the crying boy and crying girl paintings. He painted the orphans, street urchins. And what happened supposedly was the orphanage that they were in burned to the ground with them in it, and so be it the curse, being that wherever the paintings are hung, the house is burned to the ground except for the painting.
Yep.
Paintings live unscathed, which is why we keep it next to the fireplace.
Yeah.
Scientists are going to keep both these kids' brains when they die and dissect them, because the knowledge you fucking hold in there. Fuck. You put that together with my brain, you might have an explosion, I think. I mean, I love that it's all facts. It's real.
We do
shit.
have a third brain in the house. There's a brain in the jar over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we do. Actually, it's in the same
right next to the lobotomy tools.
Right next to the lobotomy tools. Yeah.
Well,
that
client of mine, Zoe, says she's obsessed with the one you have, the little boy with the rope. Zoe
Ryan.
Ryan.
That would be Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan. Ooh, that was a horrible story.
Yeah, that was
heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys know the headlight covers mine. Danny, what's yours?
Oh God, I have no idea.
I know which one he's gonna pick.
I'm glad you do, because I don't.
It's the only one that I don't touch.
Oh, the Inkisi. The thing from Africa with all the
Ooh.
nails in it. Yeah, yeah. That is one of my favorite. I don't know if it is my favorite. I don't know that
His favorite oddity? Is that what
just
you asked,
I guess,
Adam?
like, if you had to say your one piece that you could never sell or get rid of, the one piece where it's like that's your baby. Is it you? Besides what? Besides Lauren. Besides Lauren, you know what I mean. As far as like a show, do you? I mean, I know you.
Oh,
Like,
boy.
obviously, the serial killer in his own blood. You got.
I don't know, man. It's crazy. I don't. This,
Yes, Ryan. The story is crazy.
Yeah.
She says.
maybe the satanic toaster.
Yeah.
Please tell.
Back
Well,
in the
people haven't heard it
80s.
yet.
Well,
Oh,
back
okay.
in the 80s, there was this lady who was on tabloid TV. I think it was like Good Morning America or something.
Yeah.
And she had what she called the satanic toaster.
Mhm.
And whenever you put toast in it, flames come out of it. And, supposedly the toast pops up and it says Satan on it, and all this.
Satan lives.
Yeah,
Or something.
Satan
You
lives.
can see it on YouTube. Danny sent me the YouTube.
Yeah, oh yeah,
link.
you can. It's on YouTube
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And I've been searching for the toaster forever. And someone contacted me and said, "Hey, you take stuff that's supposedly cursed, right?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, how about a haunted toaster? And I was like, "No, it can't be." And yeah, it is the satanic toaster. And they
Yeah.
asked her during the interview, at the very end of the interview, they're like, "Well, if you can hear people screaming in the toaster and it makes messages in the toast and flames fly out of it, why do you keep it?" She says, "Well, it makes
Makes
good
good
toast."
But if you
Oh,
could have seen Danny when he found out that he was getting the toaster,
Oh, when it came
it was
in,
like a kid in the candy store. He was like,
it was
just
like,
gonna say that kid in the candy store. I bet, like all fucking giddy.
Yes.
And most
He
people
was
would be
very
like, "No!"
excited.
Danny's like,
I
"Yeah!"
had been searching for this for about 15 years and given up on it. And then
Mhm.
it just found me. So I'm like, running around the house. I'm like, yeah.
Sounds like
Damn,
me.
Lauren. You
But
guys
we
are
were
so
about ready to
funny.
give up on trying to find someone, and,
yeah,
and we
and-
found each other. So
Boom.
Someone decent. You guys have been through the ringer, but you finally found each other. And sometimes, same with me and Heather. She wasn't my first, but she's
Yeah.
hopefully my fucking last. So that's good.
Oh yeah, this is definitely my last.
These fucking guys got the fork that fucking Jeffrey Dahmer used to eat human flesh with. Am I wrong or am I wrong? I mean,
nah, you're right.
So
And that damn thing goes everywhere with us because
Everywhere.
if we don't bring it, people get pissed.
Huh?
Dude.
They
They get
mad.
upset.
They're like, "You didn't bring the freaking fork." It's like,
and I'm sure there's a museum. I'm sure someone, but for a local for New England and just for people that are decent, other people got items, sure. But the PEREZ's guys, the Museum of Wonders, I share it on my historically haunted booking page. I share it on the podcast page. Check them out. We still got a little bit more time. We're a little bit over. Is it cool? You guys aren't.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
definitely.
fine.
And if you do want to see the fork, it's going to be this Saturday. Where's it going to be, Lauren?
Oh, we are going to be at the Spirit Halloween in Hanover, Mass.
Yeah, we're
I
doing
saw
another.
Russ Driver said he'd see you there. Russ Driver from
Yes.
the podcast.
Yep.
We're going to do another one over there, a Spirit of Halloween kind of thing, where all the
Yep.
money goes to charity. It goes to cancer research for children.
Yep.
And so you'll be able to see a bunch of different things that we're going to have and take pictures with the hearse. And
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys are very humble. I mean, obviously you don't want to go broke, and it's cool to get compensated, even make a couple bucks. Obviously, you're not in it to not make money. Who's not? But you guys are very donation. I mean, I get like even Jeff, who donated a lot of money to different things after the convention and shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I like
you
that
have
the good people are winning, I think, finally, which is neat. Tom's taking a tour. Tom, get your ass to Maine and take a fucking tour next spring.
Oh, yes, you must do it. You
gotta
have
do
to.
it. You got to do it. Once you do it, you're going to be like, so that's what was missing from my life.
My power steering went in my car and my windshield's cracked, so I can't get a sticker, and I'm just down on my luck. So I'm getting I want to get a van, and I just get that money for sponsorship, and I want to try to get a loan and maybe get a tour van and drive it for work, but have it. So I canceled tours. It actually snowed in Katahdin about a mile.
I saw that the other night.
So it's coming.
Yeah,
So
you can
tours are
keep
kind
it.
of done, but next, fucking Maine. But it's already 23 degrees the other morning. I had frost in my windshield. I said, fucking, here we go. I'm not hitting the thermostat till November 1st, I promise. I got a blanket on my lap.
No heat till trick or treat.
No heat till trick or treat. Yep.
That's it. Thank you, Danny. Someone gets it. So I got my space heaters. Fuck that. Dude, what is Lauren doing her off time? You used to make, handcrafted by Lauren Radical, mask on, all that shit. But what is Lauren doing in her free time besides like cooking and stuff? Do you have any free time?
Definitely no free time in the months that end in burr. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I do work full time. I work Monday to Friday.
Yeah, fair.
So I'm a medical secretary.
You are a wife. You got kids. You are a mother. They're older, but still,
yeah,
I get it.
Where I'm a wife. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother.
That's right.
Yep. We just had. Well, they don't come here, but the grandkids. One of them.
Nobody comes here.
I know. Heather and I got to get there next spring.
One of our grandkids kind of knocked his noggin and ended up with 3 staples in the back of his head. And they just came back from where were they? New Hampshire. And on their way back home, something happened. Something hit the trailer that my son was pulling,
the
and
camper,
the camper, and so he's stuck on 95.
I don't know. You didn't tell
95.
me.
I think it was 95. 93,
Are they okay
95,
though?
something
Not
like
hospital
that.
or nothing, right? They don't need.
No, they're fine. Oh, with the staples, yes, but the trailer now.
That was like a couple weeks ago.
That was a couple weeks ago, but
the trailer, they're good. No. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. He's like, I got to fix the insulation up underneath before we winterize it. But so just keeping up with the kids, keeping up with the grandkids, keeping up with this one.
I was thinking, Danny's always got Danny. You don't got much downtime either because when you're not doing that, you're what is it earlier plucking fucking mushrooms and making herbal tea and
yeah,
I got harvesting herbs and mushrooms.
Oh, we get mushrooms off the tree, bugs and all. She put in the sink, wash it, and then eat them raw.
Or he's waking up his wife at 8:00 in the morning saying, "Hey, how about an adventure?"
Yeah, let's go and do this.
Like a mushroom, I tell you.
Yeah, it's always something. I mean, I've always usually have about like 5 or 6 different things going on at once. As far as ideas. Yes. Lately, I've been kind of thinking about we've been spending too much money on hotels and stuff like that. So I was like, what if we bought a little plot of land in Maine?
I said what?
I know. See, she doesn't even know about this yet. I actually found
fuck that, Laura. You're always sharing houses in Maine. Danny, check this out. 30 grand, 50 grand, 80 grand. Check this out, Danny.
I found a trailer that is a beautiful trailer inside and out, and they want like 10 grand for it. Like the land and everything that's on it. The land that's on it and everything.
I paid $15,000 for this trailer, fully loaded, washing machine and everything. Get the Maine so I can have sleepovers. Yeah.
So I'm like, it would make a great camp, and it'd make a great little this, that, and every other thing. And it's got plumbing, so you'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
Dude, we can get you guys to the Briar Patch bookstore in Bangor where Al Brady came out. We'll get you to book signings. You already know Augusta wants you next year. Heather and I will keep you guys occupied. Every other month we can fucking go out to eat or do something fun, dude. Oh,
where is this?
I'm not sure off the top of my head. There's a couple different ones.
I don't want to know what else moving to me that's watching. Tell me off camera. Maine sucks, guys.
Because I didn't even know about it, so.
I
was like, what?
She doesn't know a lot about it stuff.
Hello, Bean, who? Stephen King, who? Stay out of Maine, guys. Only the radicals are allowed here. Fuck off.
They got the Oogie Boogies, man.
Oogie Boogies.
I go,
yeah. It tends to be where all the eccentric and people tend to go. Maine. And I think they kind of missed their mark because they call people that live in Maine Mainers. I would have thought they would call them maniacs.
There was a Lewiston hockey team called the Lewiston Maniacs and had a guy all tweaked out. Yeah, Lewiston Maniacs. Yeah, they had a guy and it was spelled Maine in big letters and then small letters EX. But for a little bit of time. Maniacs, yeah. It's a new breed out here. Obviously, it's great in the fall and Halloween, but it gets fucking cold. But at the same time, man, you adapt. It's all about it. You grow thick skin. It's not for pussies. I'm not gonna lie. So. Whatever.
It's chilly down here in Connecticut, but not as chilly as Maine, but it gets chilly.
Yeah, it does get chilly.
It gets cold.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 29 the other morning.
And Danny, you can grow chili in Maine. It's the best part. you can grow little chilies.
Well, if we get closer to you, then you're going to be fed well.
Dude, I would love to have a best friend. I'm not gonna lie, both my best friends are dead, and all my family for the most part. So I see Heather, and that's about it. So as far as guys, dude, honestly, besides, it wasn't for me being on Facebook 24 hours a day. I have a couple of dudes I work with, but they don't know how to do a podcast because I don't want them to know. Only 300 people in the fucking town.
I hear you.
Oh, Adam, he lives right there. Fuck that. So they're all bluffing the podcast.
It's like
you guys said
my brother,
or just nothing. I can't tell. Thank you guys though.
My brother's the only one that comes to our house. I mean, nobody. My mom has been to the house once in like 17 years, 16 years.
Wow.
They're afraid. They're afraid.
The grandkids were here once for Christmas one year. And
yeah, and while they were unwrapping the gifts, there was a picture behind them in the picture that we took of someone wrapping a body. So it was like, okay, yeah.
You guys have enough shit where you're a mini Warren's Occult Museum. Johnny Zaffis is probably tied with you. You got a lot of shit.
I don't think we have as much as John. John's got a lot.
John's got a lot.
Up there. He was cool to me. We're at the table. He came right up to us, a snarly yowl. I'm like, we had a good time, man. It was so funny with you guys. Where I gotta ask you, when you guys came up to my place, did it seem like your place at all? Upper Maine here? Did it seem pretty just distant up when you came to my area?
Yours is a little bit more rural than it is here.
Yeah.
Really?
But,
okay, we do
yeah. Because like while there's not much in our town, there's not much in our town, but if we go one town over, that's where everything is.
But the difference between your town and our town, you have a supermarket.
Oh, we don't have a supermarket.
We don't have a supermarket.
No, and we have a gas station that's 20 hours. It closes at like 1 and it opens up at 5. So it's like right there. I can literally walk to it and get fresh food.
Nice.
So that kind of helps. I mean, and there is a police, so I guess little things. It's pretty desolate.
Yeah.
Of course, we went to Dexter, the home of Creepshow 2, and went to the hot dog festival. That was pretty great.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was awesome. And I'm going to tell you guys, I've been looking for those hot dogs. I can't get them down here, so we need to go and get some.
Wait a minute. They don't sell Reddies at the hospital? At the fucking supermarket? The red hot dogs?
They used to.
We have KM Reds down here.
They're not the same.
But it doesn't taste the same at all.
It's not.
They're not Beans and Sons. Yeah, I got to do a tour of their plate and get free edibles at the end of the tour. So next time you guys come up, we'll do it together. We'll see the Duck of Justice. They have a police duck at the Bangor Police Department. I haven't seen it yet.
We'll have to buy a case of dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we're going to go 14 more minutes. I want to go an hour and a half to make it rounded. Is that cool?
Sounds good.
You guys don't mind?
Let's do it.
Look at Tom sending more stars. Tom can send more stars. Tom, you're back on the team. You send more stars. You're pretty much back on the team at this point. I appreciate that, guys. You guys send stars to other fucking idiots that do nothing. Me and Danny and Lauren are pretty talented, so send us stars. Next time they come up, I'll buy them a steak and cheese. Yeah. So,
does that sound good?
Do you guys? You guys, the big one. It does sound good right now with some fucking shit. The gas station's open still. I can walk there after the show. So of course we'll see each other in Salem, the Satanic Temple. We'll do a big tour there. You guys got more shit planned, bigger shit, or until 2026, or is that pretty much the last one that you know?
I think Salem is the last one
that we know of at the moment.
So it's
Yeah. I'm pretty sure a few things will pop up in late November, in December.
But we do help good friends of ours, Tom D'Agostino and Arlene Nicholson, with Dining with the Dead 1031. So that might be something that we might still
we have a few of those that we're doing this month. And basically what they've concocted this whole thing years ago that they've been doing. And what it is you go to a historical inn, which has a crazy amount of history, and you have dinner.
Yep.
And talk about all kinds of crazy stuff. And then you break into groups and you go to different rooms that are supposedly haunted or afflicted areas. And then every 15 minutes you switch out your rooms and you go to another one. And we help them out. So it's a lot of fun. Dining with the Dead. It's just, it's a really
amazing.
And the thing is, the whole time you're there, as you're dining, you're learning about the history. You're learning about, what happened in the Revolutionary War, what happened, all kinds of crazy stuff, and why might it be haunted? Why? What are the things that could lead to it? And it's just good food, good time, investigations,
really good food.
And then after when it's all done, we all go through our own all the footage and the audio and stuff, and it takes like a week or so, but then we go over it, and then it's all posted, and the people that visited get it all online.
Yeah,
they get all. So it's
the
really
extra mile.
cool.
It doesn't just end there. You guys keep them back in the loop.
Oh yeah, it never ends when you leave.
I take my metaphysical case with me now. Plus, now we have in our case we have a blood pressure cuff, a glucometer, and a pulse ox machine, because we actually had someone almost pass out.
He dropped. He hit the floor in the middle of an investigation.
Yeah.
And
And
he was a complete skeptic kind
Yeah.
of thing. He's like, I'm going because of my wife. And they were up in the attic area,
Yep.
it was the brothel, I believe. Was
yeah,
the
I think
brothel
so.
area.
Yep.
And
Ooh.
he hit the floor, and he was really messed up for a good part of the night.
Yeah. I ended up
Oh.
just basically watching him throughout
And
the night.
it wasn't a health related effect. It was
No.
something. So, but we do bring like, pulse ox and all that kind of stuff now, just so we can monitor people
Mhm.
if there is an affliction. Because
Right.
yeah, but Dining with the Dead, it's really cool.
Oh, it's
We
awesome.
help them out a lot, and
Yeah.
they got a good thing going with that.
Oh,
It's just, and it's a lot of fun. I mean,
I love
and
the
it's
concept.
not at the same place all the time, which
No.
is really cool. I mean,
Yeah.
the
Right.
one we're doing in a couple of weeks is in Chepachet, Rhode Island, and it's at Tavern on the Main,
Tavern on Main.
which is where H.P. Lovecraft used to eat.
Yep.
He would go there and write and eat, and he would walk down the road,
Mhm.
and supposedly the bog that's down there was where some of his inspiration came from.
Yep.
It's wild.
And
You
then we're
see what I
also
mean?
doing the Carriage Inn, which is in North Kingston, Rhode
Carriage
Island.
Inn.
Yeah.
So
You see what I mean?
yeah.
Because worse to worse, you go get an experience, you're still walking through history. That's the thing that I like. When history's entwined, the
Energy,
knowledge
frequency,
behind
vibration.
it.
It's all there in history. It's
Yeah.
all there.
Oh,
And Danny and I both love history. So
It's
it's
yeah.
yeah.
we need to get
No,
your
it's
ass to fucking do a Sleepy Hollow event by Washington Irvin's old place by the fucking Sunnyside Inn and shit. We need to do that in the future. We need to work on
Ooh.
that.
I want to go to Fort Knox.
Oh
Maine.
Up
yes.
in Maine.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
know
my
the girl
gosh.
that runs
So
that.
bad.
Let
We
me-
wanted
Well, I'm your managers. Let me talk to the girl that runs that in Maine. I know the Chris Brown and them. They all go. I'll get you in next year to the sleepover. I haven't been yet. They get their tents and shit. They sleep in the night in the fucking fort, dude.
Oh my God. Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would
And
be
you know what's
We
across?
actually-
Huh?
We
Go
actually
ahead.
just did an event with Chris Brown.
Yes, we did.
I saw that. How'd that
Yeah,
go?
that
It
went-
was at the James. It was a benefit for the James House.
That was
in
awesome.
New Hampshire.
We
Yeah.
actually got to,
Association with
we got to
Willie
see-
there in New Hampshire.
yeah, and we got to see Chris do a gallery right there. It was awesome.
He's good.
Uncle
he's
Touchy
good.
did not come out. I was waiting for my Uncle Touchy, but he did not show himself.
No, instead my dad showed up.
He used to just show himself when he was alive.
My dad showed up, and at first I was just like, yeah, it's I don't know, and then some other stuff started coming out, and Danny kind of looked at me like,
It was freaky.
that's your
It
dad.
was freaky. The cool thing is like I watched him read a guy that was sitting on the side of me, and this is a big dude. He's a burly dude and everything, and he brought this guy to tears.
Yeah.
Like to tears. And the thing was, I've seen people, I've been to these gallery readings. I've been to many of them over the time to prove them wrong and things like that, and find out how they read the crowd and things like that. But he says this is what got me. He's like, so I see like a pet. There's like a pet, and of course, a normal reader, that's of course there's almost always a pet involved somewhere.
Cat,
He's like,
dog, parrot, whatever. Yeah.
so I'm like, okay, all right. He's going with the pet thing, and he's like, but it's not a normal pet. It's like a lizard, and he must have hit it on the head because he started crying.
Yeah.
His old lizard that passed, wanted to let him know that he was okay, and it was
Get
just
the
like,
fuck out of here.
Oh my gosh, it was insane.
It was so cool. It was just like I mean, I've seen people get in the ballpark, but to actually hit it on the head repeatedly, and then there was one time where like he didn't hit on anything with anybody, but in my head I was like, well, we're in a public library in the basement. He might be. What about someone upstairs?
Somebody upstairs, somebody in the next room.
I mean, because you're
Sometimes
reading.
it comes in the realm and you don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
real quick, Lauren, Heather says this: Daddy Touchy showed himself when he was alive.
Uncle Touchy. No.
Oh, Uncle Touchy.
It's a joke that I have when I go to these gallery readings. I always I wait for someone to, look at me and start saying something. Oh my God, that's my Uncle Touchy. The
fort was amazing. Been a bunch of times. Yes, I've been a couple times. Never spent the night at the fort. But what I was gonna say is the fort. If you look right across the river, the fort, it's Bucksport. It's Buck's tomb. They gotta get
Yes.
the
Yes, we went to that. That was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, we brought that up with Chris.
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
Yep.
Bucksport.
You know what's funny? Chris was like in a metal band. That's where I met him when I used to sing for Cullen.
Yeah.
He was in stable condition. But I brought him to Parsonsfield Seminary in Maine, which they burnt down. It was the first main. It was the first all fucking whatever the fuck, all sexist school. Girls and boys went there, spent the night, and they burnt it down.
Okay.
Some people did because fucking some black kids were there, and a black kid and 2 white kids died. And it's haunted.
Oh my
And
god!
ever since then, he joined a paranormal team, and he's been into. He's like, I go, Adam. I go, no, man, you had your own thing. I don't. Because we opened the door for me. I said, well, fuck, I'll take a little bit of the credit, but yeah, Heather loved that.
And the funny thing is, I had mentioned this like a few years ago or whatnot, and Chris had picked up on it.
Mm-hmm.
And at this last reading, he almost, to fuck with me, he almost said, I'm getting an Uncle Touchy. And he wanted to, but he's like,
Yeah.
And I was like, you should have.
Yeah,
You should have. That would have.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing.
See, but that's good. That shows you he doesn't want to be even the remotely fake, because that's cool.
Yeah.
Right? It's a joke thing,
Yeah.
but Chris is a good shit. Chris, guys, psychic medium Chris Brown's been a client of mine for a couple years now.
Amazing.
He's a great
Personal
guy.
friend here in Maine. He lives up in Vassalboro, I think, or something. Some of the areas, really nice area. Good dude. Did a lot of traveling with Scott Allen. Let me see.
But the one thing that set it off, Adam, that was really funny, is he's like he stops, and it's almost like he's talking to my dad, and he starts laughing, and he looks and he says, I don't know what this means, but balding, something about balding, and he's telling him, no more Rogaine, cut the Rogaine, stop the Rogaine.
Just go with the ball. Just go with it. And the
Is it
funny
Danny?
thing is, I looked at Lauren. Her son's using Rogaine.
Well, it's something like that.
So, he's using a hair restoring thing.
Get the
And it was
fuck
like,
out of here.
I was like, what
And I could totally
hell?
see my dad going,
Embrace it.
yeah,
Embrace it.
yeah.
Because Danny's with the
Yeah.
fucking mohawk. Danny's good. But, wow. Jay Hill, what's up? Studio 6 Productions. I'm going to be on a podcast with him, guys, next Wednesday night with Brady Goebel.
Very
I'm
cool.
going to be a
Nice.
guest for once. It's kind of neat. It's fun.
That's
Next
awesome.
Wednesday at, I think, 8 to 9. Check it out. The other 30 minutes ago, Danny, Lauren, anything you want to touch on before we go? Anything I left out?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I mean, we are going to have a podcast very soon of our own. And
Yes.
we're working on that.
Shit, you're publishing. Coffin and Quill.
Yeah.
Coffin and Quill.
When my book's done, you're my publishers. I'm paying you whatever it takes. You're going to publish my book for me. Help me out.
Awesome.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm halfway through it. My biography. So I want to do a Haunted Travels after, but for now I got at least one book in the wraps. And Coffin and Quill, that's up and running, correct? People want to get published?
Almost completely running. It's the we got to cross the T's and dot the I's, and we're just about there. And yeah.
Ooh.
It's the kind of thing where
Good.
we don't retain any ownership. We don't of the people's books. We don't. A lot of publishers will be like, you have to change this. You have to do this. The cover has to look like this. No. It's your work. It's how you want it is how it'll be done.
Fair.
We just do the typesetting and all the legwork and all that stuff and prep it. And that's we make it we take your idea and we make it happen. That's all we do.
Right. Fucking A. Soon to be author Adam Began's publishers, Coffin and Quill, right there, the Radicals. Brianna's checking in again. What's up, Chica? Actress and witch. Are you going to go to be the spirits in Hanover on Saturday or Sunday?
Hanover, isn't that where we're going?
Hanover, yes. We'll be there on Saturday.
Saturday
from 1 to 5.
Yeah, 1 to 5. Yep.
Brianna was on my show and she gave me an entrance. She's like I said, she's going to be in Amityville Nurses, or Amityville Barbie as a backup, but she's also very intriguing in a bunch of stuff. So please, guys, go check her out. Hopefully, run up to them, say hi, I'm Brianna, and take a selfie and send it to me. I'll be jelly. That'd be awesome.
Oh,
that'd be so cool.
She's moved to New Hampshire recently, and she's all about it. She's a good chick. I had her on the podcast.
Actually, if she's going to be in Amityville Barbie, we want a picture with her too.
Oh yeah,
because, that's awesome. That's
most
wicked cool.
definitely.
I mean, come on.
Yeah,
that's just cool stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, but I have Amityville Vibrator, the movie. I got to check.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Amityville Vibrator.
That's
Yes.
fucking
I
awesome.
thought you said.
Yeah.
I think it's a porno. I don't know, whatever. I'll watch it tonight if I can look it up. I watched up Amityville Karen. That was pretty good. Brianna wants to know, guys, is your second client. Would you publish a dark fantasy? I think you guys are open to anything, right?
Anything at all.
Yeah.
Anything. We just want to make your dreams happen. We want to make people, if you have an idea, you have a dream, you want to be authored,
Mm-hmm.
just we'll do it. We'll figure out a way. We'll we'll do the hard work.
And then I just say that for the camera, Brianna. I've known these guys for a long fucking time. They're good shit. They don't pull no punches. They're not in it to be a millionaires. They just want to fucking real quick. This is Brianna.
Hey everyone, this is Brina Gohan with Viking Witch Studios. I'm an artist, gamer, and actress, and you're watching Historically Haunted VODCAST with Adam. Thank you so much, Adam, for having me on your show. You're awesome. I can't wait to do your tours and see more from you. For everybody that's watching at home, I hope you enjoy the show.
So that's her. She can be
that's
your second
awesome.
client.
Very cool.
So good to know, Brianna. Thank you for checking in.
Yeah.
Fucking A. I could talk for another hour. I gotta get my
Well, that's what you and Danny do. You guys sit out on the porch and talk for hours.
Yay! Lauren's like, I get another. You talk to Heather all day. Okay, real quick, Lauren and Danny, for Adam Began. Do you have any advice for me to go into this library and talk to a bunch of quiet people and try not to yell and be a loud idiot? Or should I just be myself? I don't know.
Just
go in there, be yourself, and have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun. I mean, when I started the public, when I was beginning the public speaking thing, I had little cue cards and all this stuff, and I ended up like throwing them all away because you can't, you gotta have fun.
Well, a very good friend of yours had told you that you had asked him.
Yeah, I said, hey, what is the key to public speaking? And he says, know your shit. And if you know your shit, that's all you need. And Adam, you know your shit.
Exactly.
You got it, man. Just go and have fun with it, and people are gonna eat it up.
Yep.
A little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate that. When I did the speaking,
I get nervous all the time.
Just make sure before you go, just give this guy a call.
I'm gonna give you a little Danny, fucking say a satanic message for me. Oh, look at that, Danny. You're fucking hired. She'll be in touch. Send Danny and Lauren a friend request, Brianna. Hopefully that's been another connection. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
I remember when I did the speech thing at the main Paracon, the guy goes, any more questions? The girl goes, yeah, why do you keep on cutting off Adam? I go, oh shit. Like 50 people said, oh! So that's cool. Authors, Lauren Perez, author Danny Perez, written many books, done a lot of shit. Paranormal investigators, paranormal enthusiasts, paranormal haunted item collectors.
We actually we write the books on a haunted item.
Yes, yeah.
The books that we write.
Yeah.
The books that we write on a desk that someone was murdered on at.
Yep.
He was murdered at this desk, and that's how we do it. I'll write a chapter, she'll write the next chapter, we just piggyback off it. And so yeah, haunted items, you get haunted stories maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's your key to life. People look at you when you go, what happened to the Radicals? They were on a hearse, they make Ouija boards like coffin wood, and they wrote books about horror shit. But fucking day, man. You're true to yourselves, and that's why I love you, and that's why you have people that love you, and that's why you're headlining the main Paranormal Con, September 2026. Check out the Radicals, check out the Museum of Horrors. Make sure you like them, follow them on Facebook, check out my page, follow all their shit, see what they're up to. I'll let you guys go now. I love you. Anything else?
No, this is as usual. It's been awesome. We love being on here.
Christmas time or so, I want to do like a client thing. I'll get you guys back on. We'll do like a round.
Cool.
Oh yeah, okay? Definitely.
Yeah. Awesome. Danny and Lauren Perez, like I said, check them out. Check out the radicals.com. Brandon, thank you so much. Good show. Good fucking guest. I always try to aim to please. Could go another hour, but that means you guys wanting next time because we'll get them back. So Danny and Lauren Perez, Radicals with a K. Creepy
.org.
Huh?
At .org.
.org. Creepy Chronicles, Museum of Wonders. Great show. Thank you so much, Zoe. Thank you guys for checking in. Please share it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to load this up on Saturday. Before I go there, I'll tag you in it. And we'll talk soon.
Awesome.
All
right, guys. I'll see you next week. My guests are fucking, I don't know. Just tune in. Tune in. You'll find out, you bastards. Love you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Danny and Lauren, much love.